Good morning, everyone. All right, so we're gonna make some fun soaps today, and I'm gonna use some green and brown for coloring. So I don't know. Actually, I'm just gonna pour it because this just makes a huge mess. I just want a little bit of the oils to mix my colors. I don't like just putting them in. Oh, flip. I got no gloves on. I ain't doing that. No way, Jose. Okay, so I am making right now a masculine soap called Mahogany Teakwood. And it smells so good. And wait till you see my embeds. Cute. They're so cute. So right now I'm just going to be mixing colors. And then I'll divide my batch into 3. I want green, brown, and white. Actually, no, I think I'll just stick with green and brown. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So I'm going to use some green oxide. To whip this up. And I'm going to use some chocolate brown. And whip that up. These melt down pretty good in the oils, and the oils are a bit warm. So this one doesn't want to quite melt. So I'll give it a blast with my mini mixer. Looks pretty good. I'll give this one a little blast too. Perfect. Okay. So we'll set these off to the side. Grab a wipe. Try to keep my place cleaned up here, but that's never going to happen. All right. So here I've got all my oils. And I'm just going to check the temperature because my lye solution is cooler than my oils. Oh, that's not too shabby. 86 and 94. Perfect. And it's even going to go down more because I am going to add coconut milk to my batter. And this gives a lot of moisturizing properties and exfoliants. So we're just going to add some organic coconut milk. And I reduced my lye water solution to count for the 2 ounces of coconut milk I'm going to put in here. So that's that one. Just give it a little stir. And now I'm going to give this all a little buzz. You get the coconut milk incorporated in it. So I've already gonna, oops, I didn't grab my containers to split off. Okay, so I got those ready. Now I'm going to just add my lye, but I'm going to strain this lye because I don't like the sediment that comes on top of it. And I've already got my sodium lactate in this. But yeah, this lye has like crystals on top. So we'll just dispose of those. Okay. Give this a little stir. I'm going to bring it to emulsion, which means the oils won't separate from the lye. I hate how yellow this batter is from the olive oil. Okay. Now I want to add the fragrance. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, I can't tell which one it is now. So the Alpine suede is, I don't know. Where's the mahogany and teakwood? This one's a yellower one, I think. I'll just smell them. That smells like, I can't tell. Yep, that's the one. Holy cow. Now, let's just pray to God this doesn't accelerate my batter. I'm going to be upset. I'm going to bring this to emulsion. Let's hope. And of course it's going to trade. Thicken it. Wow. I don't like these fragrances I got from Just Scent. Oh well, it's got to be very quick. Okay, I'm going to add the green in. And the brown. Okay. White. I do want to make this a little whiter because I don't like it. Actually, I'm just going to pour it all off and make it all green and brown. That's what I'm going to do. Make my life a lot easier. Then I don't got to worry about acceleration by titanium dioxide because that really accelerates batters too. This is nice and thick, which is perfect for pouring and swirling. All right. And we'll mix the green one first. Actually, I want to try to get it off this bottom. Very pretty. And one more. Hey, sister. My fingers are way better thanks to my little doctor daughter. I had severe lice burns. That's pretty good. Okay, these are looking pretty good. Okay, I'm liking the texture a lot better. Oops. Of course, I gotta slop that down. You see what I got on, sis? Gloves. My fingertips are still raw, but the dead skin that the lye killed on my fingers, the yellow part is now starting to peel off. So I really got a bad chemical burn on my fingers the other day. So that was just stupid on my part. Really stupid. Okay, so these are nice and juicy thick. Let's get them in a mold. Okay. So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to pour them together. Like so. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to give it a little swirl. And I'm going to decorate this one before I move on to my next one, because that usually ends up just being a complete total disaster. Yep, and I put 2 more in there. You have to warm up the white for 5 seconds in the microwave. And then I just need 2 more, and then we're good. Ooh, I love this. I love the texture of this. So, and can you take these? And I'm going to have to wash these because I'm going to need them. Those go in here, right here. Not think. Okay, so I need a stick. I need to clean off my thing a little bit. So I think I'll just give it some swirls for a masculine soap. I just stick with green and brown. There we go. Okay. My husband is finishing off my embeds for me. I just have 2 more pieces I need. Hi, Jill. How are you? Okay. That's looking pretty good. We're going to let this sit to harden while I make the frosting. Yeah. All right, so I'm just going to put this over here while I make the frosting. And I'm going to give it a little spritz with some rubbing alcohol, 99%, and it's good. All right, let me clean this up. Get rid of any raw soap. And I will show you. Well, Jeff is warming up my oils. Jeff, can you warm these up for 40 seconds or so? Yeah, that's my oils not warmed up. Get him to warm them up for me.
Which ones?
These ones. You warm those up? Okay, so the first one of the embeds will be, these are stinking cute for the man. You guys are going to love these. Yeah, fall is here too, Jill, believe you me. So in here, I've got some Christmas trees. Okay, so this is the embeds. And I went out in my yard and I cut some of my, what do you call that? Yeah, it's cold here today for sure. Some evergreen trees. So I'm going to use these. We looked it up and they are great for inflammation. So if you have any kind of inflammation on your hands for men, this is really good. And I made some Christmas tree embeds. And I also made some brown sea salt here to sprinkle on top. So that's what's going on top of my frosting. Okay, thank you. So he mixed up my oils for me. And they're going to be a little bit green in color. So I'm just going to reuse this spatula. And I'm going to check the temperature of my oils. 123. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But that's okay. Now, I'm going to add the coconut milk to this. It'll help cool it down too. And I've divided all my coconut oil into 4. It looks like curdled milk. All right. I'm going to give this a little buzz. That'll probably cool it down a lot. Okay, I'll set this here for now. And we need a lye solution in here. And I've divided out all my lies. And we need some fragrance. And I'm going to use just a tiny bit of mahogany teak wood. Why does that look curdled? Probably put in like a tablespoon. That's it. That's all we need. Get the smell going in the frosting. Now I'm going to put some green in that, but I don't want it super dark green. Just going to leave it at pale green. So I'm going to be really easy on the powder in there. Just want to turn it a bit green, but not dark. And that should try that. Perfect. Okay, so we'll just let this set up a little bit so we can decorate our soap. That one's good, good, and good. And this is setting up beautifully. The soap itself. I'm going to just wipe this down a bit. And then I'll clean this up a bit. Okay. So now I'm going to buzz it a bit more so I can get it to a thick batter. Light that up because if I get my arm in it, it's going to hurt. Okay, that's going to take a bit just to let it sit and thicken, and then I'll start on my other soap, but I won't put the lye in it because I don't know how the next one's going to accelerate. So this one here, I'm just going to leave it sit for now. Okay, and I'm going to grab my next oil and get the coconut butter or coconut in it and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, it's starting to, it'll thicken up. No rush. Okay, set it there. Get that over there. Actually, the next one is called Alpine suede. That one I'm just going to do in a brown. So let me grab the bowl here of oils so I can mix up my colorant. That one's good. I'll just use this brown. And just pour a little bit in here. And make it nice dark brown. So I'm going to be splitting this one off as well into here, making it brown and kind of beige. There's some color in it. Okay, so this is all ready. Let's see how our little guy here is doing. Well, it's thickening up. It's a pretty color. What do you think of that? Yeah. Love it. So what do you guys want to talk about? Yeah, it's like evergreen pine kind of color. It's a masculine color, and that's what I was going for. So beautiful. All right. So the next, I might as well, oh, I can't. I was going to say I was going to mix up the next colors, but I can't. Because Jeff's got to come and heat some oils. And I think I have raw soap on me, so I'm trying to get it off. How it got on me, I do not know. So I don't have anything spilled. Just move this out of the way. Check on this. Oh, it's coming along. Those ones that we poured, 2 minutes. Nope, those ones over there. Yeah. Okay. It's coming along.
No lie on this, right?
No, there's no lye in the oils. Let's use a spoon and make a little bit of kind of like a design. So kind of build it up in the top. So somewhere for the new stuff. Cool. Smells like mahogany wood. Got the last of my snowman.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, I don't want it to be watery because I want my stuff to stand up in it. So and it's still not thickened enough. Well, you know what? I'm just going to put this aside. And I'm going to mix up the other one. Okay. To that, we're going to add our coconut oil. Or coconut milk, sorry. Not coconut oil. 2 ounces. Okay, and I'm going to add my lye solution. Actually, I'm going to give this a buzz first, and then I'll add the lye. Running out of room here. There we go. Now let's add our lye.
Kick that over. That's right.
What?
Don't kick that over. That's right there.
Okay, thank you. No, this one is called Alpine Suede by Bath and Body Works. Looks pretty good. Didn't trace, so that's good. Oh, perfect. All right. We'll add our brown to this. Ooh, that's a nice color brown. So chocolate looking. I gotta pick up my thing that fell. Let's have a look at this. Oh, it's still not thick enough. So I guess we're doing fine. I don't know what color to make this. I just think this color is yucky. Not very Alpine. You know what? I'll make it a pale brown just to get rid of that yucky, ugly yellow color. So, pale brown. Turn it beige. I'm going to add some titanium dioxide to that. This looks like puke green. Yes, I'm using lye. Why, Sean? I got gloves on. I want to put a bit of titanium dioxide in that. And just lighten it. There we go. That's looking way better. I like that color better. Okay. I am quite pleased with those for now, but they're too runny to swirl, so we'll let them thicken up a little. Yep, let them thicken up a wee bit while I frost the other soap. So I'm just going to leave these sit to the side here. So that's my Alpine suede. So it's very masculine. Let's check on this. Oh, perfect. Okay. So now we can dollop this on our other one. And get it all decorated. Still a bit loose. We'll let this row harden a bit. Now put another coat on top. So we're going to leave these dollops. And I'm going to get the big mold because this one has got 12 embeds. So I'll be using this mold for this one. And so I'm going to pour a layer of this. And I'm going to let that harden a bit. And then I'll pour a dark layer. Yeah, Deetra, I got this from Brambleberry. This one here, it even says Brambleberry on it. Okay. So this one's getting a little thick, which is fine. Let's check our stuff here. Let's check this one. Still a bit runny. Okay, so we're going to move this. Oh, geez. Why? Jeff, come and get this. I got yucky hands. It's Sean, and he's going to scream at me for something. Oh, well. It's just my son's going to freak on me about something because I'm using lye again. Jeff, grab it. He's going back. Hello, Sean.
Hello.
What's up?
You're not supposed to be putting metal inside of lye. Tons of gases that'll kill you.
No, you can use stainless steel in lye. I promise you, you can.
Did you not do your research on lye?
I sure did, and I watched many videos, my son. See,
Right.
I told you he was phoning to give me cuckas. You can only use stainless steel and glass with lye.
You're supposed to use wood.
Heck no.
Yes, you are.
No. No
I
way.
used to make soap all the time with Sean Lebec. You already know that. So, but anyway,
Yeah, well,
you better make sure you're using the right stuff with lye because that shit is poisonous. So be careful. And you're not even using the right gloves.
yeah, I am. I'm using
You're
nitrals.
supposed to use those thick yellow gloves.
No, they wear these nitrile gloves.
All right.
Believe me.
Protect yourself because that shit's dangerous.
Yeah, well, I already
You
learned
know
that.
that. And you're supposed to be mixing lye outside. You know that, right?
I made my lye solution outside. I'm not mixing it in my room.
You will seriously kill the birds if you're doing it inside. So just be
Yeah,
careful.
no, I don't do this outside because I'm not breathing this in.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm not that stupid now.
It's not about being stupid. It's just maybe you didn't educate yourself on why. Like, it's very dangerous. So just be careful.
I am. Thank you.
Until it's emulsified, then when it's emulsified with oil, it's safer.
Well, once it cures, though.
It cures. It needs to cure.
Yes, it needs to cure is right. Oh, that looks pretty. Looks like
Okay,
the little
I'll let you know.
forks. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
You have to hang up because I got yucky hands. I'm sorry about that, guys. But my son is having a bird. Thinks I didn't educate myself. These are going to be so cute. So I'm just kind of making this like rough so it looks like it's a meadow and it's foliage and it's a forest. So it's a guy thing, you know, it's just a guy thing. So I'm just going to leave that, let it set up a little bit before I put the embeds in. And let's check on this. And this is still runny as poop. Ooh, this one's thick though. And this one is kind of thin. Well, we'll just pour it all in. I'm not going to waste the whole day waiting for stuff to set up. And I really don't like these brambleberry molds because they spread out in the middle. Don't like it. Now we'll see if this sets up a bit. I want to clean that off. Okay. Now, oh, this is really thick. I'm going to start pouring this in. Just because I don't want it to get too thick. And then I have to sit it somewhere and put something against each side because it just does the spread eagle in the middle. I don't like that. Okay. That's as best as that's going to get. I don't want to touch this. Okay. So let's give this a swirl. Since the other one's very thin, it can mix really well with it. I want to get some of the dark on the bottom. Good enough. Okay, I'm going to put this off to the side. I hate, see how it does the spread eagle here? I hate this. I have to put something on each side of it to get it to stay even. Hi, Mr. Mazumder. Okay, we're going to give it a little bit of that. Give that a little spritz because we're going to be ready to decorate that. And I'm going to go stick this beside heavy things so it doesn't do spread eagle. Jeff, can you come and get some of these dishes? I'm just like totally out of room here. Totally.
Put them in sync.
Yeah. Thank you. Now, what am I going to use for this? I don't think these will work. I have to get Let's check on this one though. So, oh, that's still kind of soft. We're safe. I'm gonna get 2 big bottles of distilled water because that seems to help the pressure on it. There we go. Because it does the spread eagle. It's the only thing I don't like about those brambleberry molds. So on this top here, I'm going to give it a light dusting of brown mica powder. Shoot. So I'm just going to wipe this out. Very light dusting of mica powder. Just so very light. Before I put the go. I put the embeds in, which now I can't see my marks. That's okay. So, give everything.
The robotic.
What? I'm robotic?
Yep.
Oh, whatever this thing. This is the only thing I don't like about this. And then in about a half an hour, I'll be robotic again. How's that?
Perfect.
Okay. So we're going to give our embeds a little spray.
Jill says goodbye. She's got to go run errands.
Bye, Jill. Thank you for coming.
And Angela says hello.
Hi, Angela. All right, let's put some trees on here. I'm going to try to stay. I can't see my marks, so it's just rough guessing. They washed off. We're going to give it 2 trees on each one. So now I'm just going to push these trees up because I think I put them too low. I just don't want them falling. I don't want them hanging out of the edge of the mold either. Whoa. That one's got a big space between it. There we go. Give that one some room. There. Let's have a look at our trees. Straighten them up a bit. Okay. Now, for the other side, I'm going to put some more trees. Whoops. Slippery with gloves on, but I ain't taking my gloves off. Okay. Give it a little more spritz. Now I'm not going to put glitter on the man ones. I just think that's inappropriate for masculine. So no glitter for these. All right, let's have a look at these trees. Looking good. Now I'm going to put these inside of it. Oh my God, those look cute. Pieces of real tree. Now I got to be extra careful that I'm able to cut my soap with these. Oh my gosh, this is precious. I'll just have to move the tree out of the way when I go to cut it. Looks like a little forest. Goes with the name. Alpine, no, mahogany teakwood. Oh my gosh, Becky. That is freaking adorable. Freaking adorable. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to give it a good spritz and sprinkle some sea salt on it. Hopefully these will turn brown. The alcohol might help them turn brown. That would be excellent. And where's my little tray of stuff right here? And this is just some brown sea salts. I'm not going to have this happen again. Whoa. Make it look like dirt. And that's that. That one is done. I'm not even going to bother. There. Now I'm going to give this a good spritz so I don't get any soda ash. And call this one done. Very, very masculine. There we go. Whoops. So there it is. Very masculine. We're going to sit this one here and start the frosting on the next one. It's so cute. First of all, I need to clean up my mess because I got red and white colors coming. And yeah. And I got mica powder everywhere. I'm going to make the frosting a pale brown for the Alpine suede one. Very light pale brown. Okay. But I have to go heat up my oils because I think my husband went outside. And this one is not, it's too jellied still. So it'll be set up by the time I'm ready for the frosting. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff because it's, once I'm finished this frosting, I am done. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go heat up my frosting oils for about 20 seconds. Okay, I think I made my oil too hot, so I put it in the fridge. That's what I did to cool it for a few minutes in the freezer, actually. Now let's see the temperature of this sucker. 115. Good. Good show. Okay. So we'll mix this up, and we're going to put our coconut milk in there for frosting. I'm going to put coconut milk in everything today. And we're going to put our lye solution in. I don't care about buzzing these. I don't really need to. And we're going to put our fragrance a little bit in of Alpine suede. I'm just going to buzz it all. And I'm only putting a tablespoon in. Don't need a lot in frosting. Oh, that smells good for a man cologne. Does. Whew. Smells beautiful. All right, let's give this a whiz, a buzz. Get everything kind of incorporated here. I'm going to put some brown mica in that to turn it to very light brown. Very little. It almost looked green. That oil makes it look green. I'm going to fix that with some titanium dioxide. I'm going to put some in. And just mix it in here. I'm going to need lots anyways. And I'm just going to break it all up. Yeah, that is very green. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, you had me on mute, Jill? I'm still here. And this is supposed to dissolve in oil. I don't want green again. I already got green on the other soap. Let's give this a buzz, see what it looks like. Still looks pale green. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of brown now to that. Maybe it'll turn it brown now instead of green looking. That's what I wanted. And I'm going to clean that up before it ends up on my elbow. Okay, I like that. And I'm going to let that sit to thicken up. Give it a little stir down. Still looks kind of green, but a very pale green, brown, greenish brown. That's okay. We'll let you harden up and get on to our next soap. Now the next one is, oh, this one's it's starting to harden up. The next one is going to be red and green and brown. So I need to separate out colors. So I need to make red, green, and brown. So red, green, and brown, and no white. So let me pour these oils into here, into the cup. Oh, shoot. Missed. There we go. What a mess. I am one heck of a slob. That's all I can tell you. This one is called Farmhouse Cider. This one's beautiful. Actually, oh, I can't use that one because it's got alcohol in it. Oopsies. All right. So we're going to make chocolate brown. Make some green. And some red. Get rid of that. I need another stick right here. I wanted a dark red, so add that like that. And whip up this. Give this a stir. This is a really pretty red. Nice, rich, Christmassy red. I love it. Okay, so I'll set these off to the side. Wipe this up. Let's check our frosting. Not thick enough yet, but it's getting there. Perfect. All right, so this one here, I'm gonna wipe this thing off a bit. Take some of this titanium dioxide off of it. All right. And I need a coconut milk. need the little spoon I had for it. Oh, I guess I used it. And I'm going to split this whole batter into red, green, and white. But I really want the brown, or red, green, and brown. I really want the brown to set up quick because I want it to make a layer with that. And I'll give that a little buzzy. That's good. Now I'm going to grab a lye solution and my strainer, just right here. Get that out of the way before I spill it. Pour that in. Now the fragrance is not that one. Oh my God, it smells divine. Oh, it smells just like apple cider. Kid you not. Okay, I'm going to split these off. And grab my containers. So, now, and I don't want that sitting on my table. All right, we're good. So, put that in there. Hopefully I can get the brown to set up really quickly. Get that one in there. And green. Okay. That one's getting thick good. I like that. Move these guys. Smells amazing. Now, I really want this really. Watch the other one set up quicker than that. That one looks pretty good. That's good. Okay. That over there. Grab this one for the red. Grab one for the green. And the brown is getting thick. I wanted it thick. Yes. Awesome sauce. So that means this one's going to set up quickly in the mold. So let's get it in the mold and don't pee around while it's thickening. Okay. Love it. Get this one set up. We'll set this off to the side for a minute. And hopefully these don't get too thick. If I keep stirring them, that'll keep them fluid. Whoops. Hi, Ronnie. Okay. Love it. Let's see how this one is. Oh my God, it's perfect. All right, let's get that one frosted. All right. Get you frosted and decorated. And we need alcohol, which fell over here. Good dose of it. We're just going to flop it on here. Certainly not piping bag consistency, that's for sure. Just kind of putting stuff on the top. There we go. Beautimous. I'm going to just smooth it out a little bit. And make it kind of even. Perfect. Not really. Need a little bit more down here. There we go. All right. I like. Now it's time for embeds, I believe. I'm just gonna see how fluid that is. It's pretty fluid. It's not keeping really the peaks. So I'm going to let it set up a wee bit while I do this other soap before I stick any embeds in that. They'll just fall over. Check on the red. Looks pretty good. Check on the green. Looks good. Check on my brown. Oh, it's pretty good. So now, next layer. Which we will put the green on. I hope I didn't break through, but I might have. We'll see when we cut it. We'll let this one set up a little bit. Then we'll dump the red on. I need a wet towel. Okay, we will leave that for a brief minute. Keep this red fluid. Keep stirring it. All right, I'll set this off to a side, let it thicken a little, and let's get the embeds on this. And I just want to wipe this off a little. Okay. There we go. So just fixed it. It's still falling a bit, but that's okay. The embed should be fine. Okay. Let's get her done now. Just want to wipe this off before I touch those embeds. Put this in the bowl. Flip that over. Okay. Now, where are the embeds for this one? They are right here. We got trees and snowman and cut up pieces of the cedar tree. So, I don't know. We'll put a tree in the middle. And it's called Alpine suede. So I figured, oh, Alpine reminds me of Christmas. So we'll make snowmans. We'll put a snowman on here. for men's soap. Didn't want to do anything too, you know, girlish. Trying to keep this masculine. Okay, so those look pretty good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I have 2 extras. I didn't know that. So we'll do that there. And then we'll just stick a snowman on each one. So we'll put one here. That's cute. That's boyish. Let me see if I'm getting these even with the Christmas trees. Not because when I cut this soap, I need these to be even with the trees. So I don't cut them. So every bar will have a snowman and a Christmas tree. So I see one leaning. I'll fix that. Perfect. See? You're going to be fixed. You got to be fixed. We're good. Now, this side here, I'm just going to sprinkle the evergreen, or not evergreen, what do you call this? Cedar. Somebody wants in my room, Jeff. Wow, this smells piney, kind of. Okay. Now, before I continue on with this, I got to get that other layer poured. This one here, because this red's getting really thick. So let's get this last layer poured. Ooh. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I will come back tomorrow and cut all these soaps tomorrow. Hi, baby girl. You in my room? Yeah, it's quite thick and it's quite perfect. And we'll do up the frosting, and I want the frosting to be white. So I'm going to have a hard time getting that yellow frosting white without using a lot of titanium dioxide. But hey. There we go. That's a really beautiful red color. With my dog in here, I don't think this is a good idea to put this on the floor. Because there's lye in there. And give that a little shake down. I don't know what that's a speck of, but I want it out. And we'll give it a little spritzy. And I'll let it set up. When I finished that one, so this one here, I think is good. I really don't want this stuff oozing out like this, but because it just makes it really hard to get it out of the mold. It does need something else. I don't know what. I know what it needs. It needs some tree twigs. That's what it needs. I need to go get some twigs. I don't know. Let's get these out of the way because I don't have any room for them. What could I put on that? I got something else on there. Let me see what I have for already made inbreds. No. Huh. No. You know what? I think I'm just going to put straws. I'm going to use green straws. That's what I'm going to use. I need 4 of them for 12. I need the scissors, which I did have here. Oh, it would not. Okay. Let's put some straws. That side just looks way too boring. Okay. This will fix her up. There we go. I like that. Not so boring over here. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. One more. Right here. So each one's got, just want to stand some of these up. They got pretty bent forward. I want to check the straws. Push them all in a little. Don't want to stick out too much because it makes it hard for packaging. And push those over. And then this one, I'm going to call this one. Well, and you know what? I'm going to put a little tiny, tiny bit of holographic glitter on that one. I just have to. Because this holographic glitter is amazing. Just a little.
Someone asked if you'll be making any wax melts. Ronnie McCann.
Yes, I am. With all my scents, especially all the Christmas ones, the pumpkin spice. Yep, sure am. Might seem like I'm putting a lot out, but half the time this bottle doesn't, it just clogs and it doesn't squirt out anything. I can see is nothing coming out of it. There. Let me have a look. Okay. There we go. Good dose of this and this one. We are calling this one done. So this is the Alpine suede for men. You can barely see the holographic glitter, but it's pretty cool. And we'll set this one on the rack. Now, we need to make our frosting for the red and the green and the brown, and it's still very jiggly, so that's good. It'll give me time to make the frosting. So I'm going to go heat up my oils after I get this mess cleaned up. You know, like, what's soap without glitter, honestly? Jeff, did you heat all? Oh, no, you didn't heat up my frosting oils. I didn't want you to. Because I gotta let I got stuff all over my floor, and I don't trust my dog in here. I really don't. I'm getting her out of here too. It's just not a safe place for a dog. So the next one, I need red and white only. For the next one, the embeds. Wait till you see all the embeds I made for these two soaps right now. That's what I was doing all morning, was making embeds. So I'm just trying to clean up a little bit here because I'm running out of room to do anything on this table. So I'm gonna get these brought in there. Come on, baby girl. Watch your back. Watch your back. Come on, my love. Come on. Nope, the door's over here. I know you're blind, honey. There you go. You've got your way. You found your way. Yeah, I don't want her in there because I got stuff that spills on the floor and I'm so scared she's going to live. I might have to melt this one. But I think I'm going to use red on there. I'm going to use those left over on my thing. And the frosting. All right. Time to go and do this frosting here. And my husband can come and get that cup so he can make me a coffee. Watch out, baby girl. Jeff, can you grab my coffee cup? Here, you can open me everything. Probably won't. Almost, but it's good enough. Okay, so this one here, I want it to be really, really white. And I'm gonna have a hard time getting it to stay white. So let's put some coconut milk in there. And I'll buzz it. And I don't need these right now. I need this wiped off, of course, because I really don't need any red in there. Not at all. So I'm going to wipe this really good. Use a paper towel. You wouldn't believe how much paper towel and how much baby wipes I literally use. Honest to God. All right. Ooh, that feels hot. But that's okay. I want it to thicken fast. All right, let's mix up some titanium dioxide, which should be fun. And I'm going to put, whoa, that might be too much. So I got to put lots of powder in that because this stuff does not mix very good. And I want to get this really, really white. So try that. This thing has a hard time moving when it's thick. I can feel the clumps in there. Whoa! I'm gonna try to break them up a bit. See, if you don't mix this up, you will see specks of white if the titanium dioxide does not get mixed up really, really well. So I could still see clumps of powder in there. You name it, it's in it. I'm going to try to do some of this by hand. I want it to be really white. This doesn't mix very good for oil. It says matte white pigment powder for oil. I guess when you use it in big clumps, it doesn't. Anyway, we'll blast it now. And hopefully it thickens this fast. I'll clean that off. Okay. Still looks yellow. I don't like that. I want white. I really do. Well, I guess that's as white as I'm going to get. Okay, I'm going to put some fragrance in there too. This one here is Farmhouse Cider. My tablespoon's dirty. And that's about all I need for that. Put another clump of white in that. Because I don't want it cream colored. I want it white. There we go, it's getting whiter. Well, that's as good as it's going to get. Let's add our lye. Uh-oh. Now it's looking whiter. Ooh, that looks really white. This one is very white. I hope I get my other one this white. Really do. Now I'm just going to leave this sit and thicken while I make my other batch of soap. Get this all incorporated. Ooh, that's nice and white. I'm happy. It smells divine. Ah, it smells like fresh apples with some spices in it. Okay, let's get our next one mixed up. Get rid of some of this white. Oh, I'm probably going to have a hard time getting the other one white too, but I need to. I need that next one to be just red and white. This one is setting up. Where's my last oil? Over here. I think Jeff melted it. Yep. Okay. There's the last one. And where is the coconut one? Perfect. Now I got to mix a lot of white titanium again after. Just get the coconut milk mixed. Now, the lime. I got brown mica powder in this strainer. And I don't want it going in my soap. All right. That's good. Now for the fragrance, peppermint marshmallow. Okay. Now I'm going to pour some of this off into here because I need some red. That should be good. Let me have a little look at this one. Oh, it's thickening up beautiful. All right. Now, this one here, I'm just going to directly put the mica right in it. Clean up some of my splatter. All right. I'm just going to leave this one sit for a second, and then I'm going to mix it up with some more red or white. Sorry.
Nan Stanton says hi to everyone.
What? Hi, Nan. So give me some of this. Actually, you know what? I don't even need to do this. This should dissolve completely in oil. I don't need to do this. I can beat it with my blender. It's probably going to cause glistening rivers because usually titanium dioxide does, but all right. And that's not white enough. I need this pure white. So I'm going to scrape down my bowl here. That's starting to look a little white. I want to make sure I got all the powder mixed. Looks pretty good. Actually, no, it doesn't, because I just saw a chunk of. Good enough. Try to get some of that off before I shove it in the red. All right. I think that's good for what I want. It's a nice consistency. And it's pretty white. And now I'm just going to do an in the pot swirl. And then I'm just going to give it a little mix like this. And then I'm going to pour it. I had a feeling it wasn't mixed at the bottom. Pour it into the mold. And then I can get to frosting my other one.
Nan asked if all the soaps are for gifts at Christmas time.
They're for my craft show in November at where I usually go. Craft fairs. It's really hard to do without slopping the soap everywhere. Oh, this smells incredible. Peppermint marshmallow. Mm-mm-mm. All right, let's give this a little bang down. Let's give it a spritz. Let it sit off to the side, and we'll frost this one when it's ready. This one is ready. And so is the frosting. Ooh. Frosting is perfect. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I'm just going to dollop. Oops, we need some of this. So this layer sticks. Well, this is nice and thick. Perfect. Give it nice big dollops. Oops. Need some more over here. Some more over there. I decided not to pipe nothing. It's a big mess piping. This turned out super thick. I love it. It's perfect. So now we could just push it down and it's not going to make a big mess. It's not going to squirt out on the sides. So this looks perfect. I love the frosting on it. That's what I'm going for. Get in there. I need them to be kind of consistent in size all the way through. There. You'd never know. I did not plate that. Looks just fine. Except for that hole. I don't want any holes. Does that edge up? There. Now, let's get to decorating. So, this one is farmhouse cider. Oh my gosh. And these are the embeds that I'm going to put in this one. So I have some jojoba beads in red. I made little red apples, green cherries, and some cinnamon sticks. So we're going to stick an apple in first. Oh, I love these red apples. Gosh, I can't even see from that side. I can't see what I'm doing. And I need to give this alcohol. All of this stuff. And I can see over here. Slippery. Oh boy. No, I'm really screwing up. Let's soap one. Oh, jeez. They're so slippery, I just can't pick them up. Oh, jeez. I don't know. There we go. Just use the stick. One, two, three. The fourth one. Fifth one. Sixth one. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. Of course. Got some white stuff all over the apple. As I do up here, I'm going to wipe that off. Wipe that one off. I don't want white all over the apple. This is stiffening up quite fast. So there's the apples. Stick cinnamon sticks in here. Okay. Push them in more. I don't want them sticking out too much. And then we'll put a cherry on top. And these are fun to put on. They're super slick. And they're all upside down. Well, that's as straight as they're going to get. Oh, this smells so good. All right. This one's definitely going to get some glitter. Huh? We're going to give it some red jojoba beads. Looks like a yummy, delicious dessert. There we go. And lastly, it's got to have some beautiful shiny glitter on it. Let's give it one more spritz. And where is my beautiful glitter? Super sparkle. Ooh. This looks amazing. So farmhouse cider. So glitter on these soaps. I'm not being cheap with this glitter. Just can't be. I'm actually going to give it a spritz of gold too. Just a little tiny touch of some gold too. If I can ever get it out of here. There we go. Give it that gold sheen to it, Christmas sheen. There we go. That one turned out amazing. So this is farmhouse cider. And see all the pretty glitters. And there's all the apples in the front. Isn't that pretty? So now we just need to make the frosting for our peppermint one and get it decorated. And that one I am going to pipe. So I got to go warm up my thing because I want to put some of this red. Actually, I'm going to put I'm going to melt both of these and put them together. No, I think I need to put more red in that. Yep. I want it to be dark red. I'm going to put some more red in there because I don't want the white to make it lighter. This is a really pretty red. All right. So I'm going to go melt these, put them together, and warm up my oils, and I shall return for my last frosting of the day. And that one, I don't know what color glitter. Wish I had red, but I don't have any biodegradable red. Bring that when it's done, yeah. So I gotta go get my plating bag ready. All right. Got these two melted. Those were left over from my my embeds I made. So I don't want to waste it. Let's see if this is still dark enough. Oh yeah. Still very red. It's a little hot. I'm going to leave the lid off that. It's actually really not red enough. But it'll work for what I want to do. Thank you. You just sit it here. Mhm. All right. So this one here, I want it to be white again. And we need our lye and the coconut milk. And that's it. Here are all the things. Well, that's not going to fit in here. Coconut milk. It's really thick. Now, I need this to be thick for piping consistency. And I need some peppermint. No, marshmallow peppermint. Where are you? That's farmhouse, Alpine, autumn, marshmallow peppermint. And just about a tablespoon is all you need. We're good with that. And we're good with, gotta wipe this off because I can't have any red again. Because I struggled to get this oil white. And I need to get it out of the beaters. The cleanup after making soap, I hate it. Because I make so much dishes. It seems like all I ever do is dishes. Even when I'm making bath bombs, I'm just constantly cleaning up everything. So that's the only part I don't like about doing this. I'll put that in after I get some titanium dioxide mixed in here really well. That should do it, I hope. Should dissolve in there. I still see some of it on the side.
Anne says that she'll clean the stuff for you.
Oh, Nan, thank you. I appreciate it. I got what you call dishpan hands. All right. Let's get this baby in here. See if it'll wipe. Pretty white. I want to get the lid back on this before it gets too hard, because I need that. All right, looks pretty darn good to me. Pretty creamy and smooth and no clumps. I like. Now I just got to let this thicken up, and it will pretty quickly because it has a lot of titanium in here. I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't use this. This will get lumpy very quickly if this is not warm. No, it's not that warm. Actually, I'm going to use that for the top. So, which one do I want to use? Maybe this one. That'll work for me. Oh, forgot a couple. Whoopsies. All right. I have an idea. Where is my red one? That will work. That's orange. Green. Blue. Where are you? Gentle. No, red. Orange. Red. This will work. Let's see. That's thickening up beautifully. Put that in there. All right, I'm going to get a stick. for now. Okay. This is way too thin. Those other soaps I just made look absolutely stunning. Really beautiful. Especially those masculine ones. Those are super pretty. Especially the mahogany. I love that one the best with the little mini trees in it. Beautiful. Hurry up, thicken up. So I can slap you in the back. Perfect. And you know what? I think I'm going to even throw some glitter in this. Right inside of this. This is fairy dust glitter. Maybe this will help thicken it up. It's getting there. Oh, it smells good. Let's put some gold glitter in there too. Yeah. Very nice. I'm going to keep that stuff wet. Don't want it to dry. Come on, hurry up, thicken. I thought it would have thickened by now, faster than that. This will definitely be cooled off by then. I might have to reheat. Yeah, might have to. So we'll just let this sit, thicken up. The soap is perfect now to pipe it. It's nice consistency. All right, now I'll show you the embeds. I won't keep you guys waiting anymore. What I made for this. This is peppermint. No, what's it called? Marshmallow peppermint or peppermint? It's marshmallow peppermint. So move that out of the way. And I'll show you what I made. I love it. So I made marshmallows. So these are just little tiny marshmallow embeds to go in the center. It's going to have gold straws. And I made these little peppermints out of melt and pour to put in the side of it. So there's peppermints. See? I made peppermints. And I'm going to put some green jojoba beads in there. So these are my little marshmallows. So that's the embeds for that. Ain't that cool? It's going to be nice. festive, Christmassy. This one's taking a while to set up. Dirty pygmy. Well, gotta do what's gotta do. But I cannot use this for piping. Well, I'm going to run potty and grab something to drink. And if you guys want to leave, that's fine. But I want to stay to see it pipe. Then stay tuned. And I'm also going to throw maybe some of this red stuff, sprinkle it on top. We'll see. But I'll be right back. And I do have to take my gloves off to go to the washroom, and then I'll get new ones. You can't really see it now, but the lye has eaten away at my fingers, and it made them all turn yellow here. And you can see the skin is now starting to peel off where the lye ate it. My fingers were throbbing so much last night. I was almost in tears. I couldn't stand the pain anymore. And then my daughter came and she gave me put this stuff called Second Skin and gauze, and she taped it up. And I woke up this morning with some of them off the floor. But it does feel a lot better. The pain is not as bad as it was. So don't ever get lye solution on your fingers. Ever. So yeah, today is my last day to have these soaps for my craft fair because they got a cure for 6 weeks. Oh, that's getting thicker. So that's why Oh, shoot. Look at this. I'm idiot already. Already I'm an idiot. Oh, God, I can't afford to have any more lye on my hands. Just can't. So I'm going to dry them with paper towel because those gloves will be hard to get on. Yeah, my fingers are very sore. All right, where is my gloves? 1, 2. Thank you. Hopefully I can get it on this wet hand. There we go. Got it. Okay, we're good. So yeah, by the time my 6 weeks is up, these will be cured and then I can package them. That's still very runny. Darn it. Well, it'll thicken up eventually. Just going to take time if I leave it alone. But yeah, I think these embeds are adorable. Really adorable. I just love them. I should sprinkle some red stuff on these right now. And that way I won't get all of this stuff covered in red. A little peppermints. Stand these guys up and sprinkle some red on them. And then they'll have time to dry or harden. Just got to be creative, I guess. Whoops. Sticking to my glove. I need to move these over so I can put this one here and this one. I don't want them touching. There. That one falls. All right. So I'm going to sprinkle some of this red. It's clogged. Because this is melt and pour, and it hardens pretty quickly. So we'll just drizzle some red melt and pour on our marshmallows. And that's all we're going to do. So just leave those sit and harden. Cute, eh? How are you coming along there, icing? You're not, really. You would think with all that titanium dioxide in it, it would have hardened by now. Yeah, these are super cute. I just put these in a square mold and just put a really thin layer of white, and then I ran the red in it and I swirled it with one of those toothpicks things to make the peppermints like that. Pretty cute, eh? And I'm going to use gold straws and gold glitter on this one. My husband made me a fresh coffee. So what do you guys want to talk about? Do you have anybody got any questions for me? Want to know anything? Just ask away while my stuff is hardening. It's getting there. Starting to trace. But it's still super runny. Maybe if I sit it over by the fan, cool it off a bit, it might work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use some rubbing alcohol to reactivate that red, or put more in. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to put more in. That's drying. I started doing crafts back in my early years when I was first married. I was about 18 years old. And the first thing I learned was crocheting. And then I made these crocheted pillows when I was 17, I think, or 18. I know it was around 17, 18, I started really crafting. But my mother, she was a major crafter. She loved crafting too. So I kind of got my crafting skills from my mom. And I continued on. I just took up so many things. And I just couldn't not do something. I'm the type of person I have a hard time sitting on my butt doing nothing. I have to be doing something. So I always find crafts to do. And if I don't know how to do them, I learn. And it's just like when I became an artist for painting oils, I learned that technique all by myself. I didn't go to school. I didn't get any kind of education for it. I'm not anything of the sort of painter that would go to school and learn. I just picked it up off of watching Bob Ross videos over and over and over and over again for years. And yeah, and I've been doing crafts ever since. So when I get bored with a craft, I find something else to do that will entice me, and I just do it. I'm enjoying making all these soaps and bath bombs. I'm actually loving it, but I don't know how long I'll love it. I don't know how long I'm going to do it, but I'll do it till I run out of product. And then when I know I'm running out of product, then and I don't order anymore, then I know I'm getting to a point where I don't want to do it anymore. So, and when will you be making your Christmas decor live? That's coming soon. I got a work in progress on that. I got a couple of things lined up for Christmas. I'm not doing anything for Thanksgiving this year because I still have that beautiful display that I had last year. I just kept it, and I want to use it again because I absolutely love that decor. So I'm not going to change my decor for Thanksgiving. But Christmas, you can never have enough Christmas stuff. So yeah, I'll be doing some Christmas stuff. Probably in late October, maybe mid-November, maybe beginning of December. I just don't know. So I do have a few things lined up. I first watched you make a cover for your sewing machine. Yes, and I still use my covers, Ronnie. I actually need to make a new one for my Juki because the ones that I made don't fit my Juki. And I like those covers because the one that come with my Juki, it's got a hole on the top so you can pull up the handle. I don't like that because dust still can get through that hole. So I'm thinking I'm going to, because I have a ton of charm squares, and I can make myself a whole new one for my my Juki sewing machine, which is a bigger machine and longer. So yeah, that's awesome. Let's check on our, maybe the fan helped it thicken. Oh, it's getting there. Hey, it's getting there, guys. Not yet though, but very thick now. But it's still droopy. Yeah. And how are these guys doing? Did they harden? My marshmallows have officially hardened with the red stuff on them. Isn't that cute? I love that. I'll just sit these off here so I don't knock them all over till I get them on my top of my, they're actually what I'm going to be using for the top of my, instead of a cherry, I'm going to use the marshmallow because it's marshmallow peppermint. Hey, got to do that. So what I have lined up is a set of snowmen and snow ladies, but different ones from what I made in the last couple of years. And I have a wreath lined up. And I think that's all for now. I don't know what else. I'll probably find something on Pinterest and go, oh, I need to make that. And then I'll make it. So yeah, that's probably going to happen. Yep. So I'm going to keep my, this is stained glass Santa Red liquid color. So this here, you don't need a lot out of it. It's very concentrated. And you can use it in bath bombs and soaps. And I want to put a red stripe in my piping. So, and you can see that's kind of all windowed down to the bottom. Yeah, it's actually sitting at the bottom. So I'll put fresh stuff in just before I put my icing in there. And then the icing will snag the red. Yeah. Any more questions? I never covered my machine and the dust destroyed it. Oh no, Ronnie. Yeah, see, that's why you really need to cover your sewing machine. I hate leaving mine uncovered for that same reason, but I have a machine that you have to oil, and I do keep the cover on it. It's just like I said, it's got a big hole at the top where you put your hand in to pull up on the handle. Well, my other one has that, but I still covered up the handle, and I still managed to grab the handle with the cover on it. So maybe we'll make another cover together, and then you can make one for your machine. Hey, Kathleen, how are you, sweetheart? Girl, I've been watching your videos. Boy, you're really gung-hoing it. You're doing great on your videos, Kathleen. I'm so proud of you. And I'm so, so happy that you're beading. You're doing a lot of beautiful beading and wire wrapping. Wow. Just awesome, girl. I'm very, very happy for you. Well, see, it's getting thicker. It's starting to pour less fast. Still a bit too runny. Sorry that you guys have to wait for this to thicken. But it's got to be thick. And I could see it just falls. So, yeah. Not going to be much longer. Put it over there. Cool. Yeah. Any more questions? Anything anybody else wants to know? I'll be glad to answer. Well, that's thickening up. This here is going to be super pretty. Oh, sweetheart. Kathleen, when I'm sitting at night after I get home from work and we have our supper and Jeff and I just relax and chill, I watch videos, and I always watch all of you, all of your videos every time I see them. I get to them. And if I miss one day, I just go back and watch them all. Ruby, my mom still quilting at 89 by hand. Oh my goodness, Nan, that's wonderful. Wow. I tried quilting by hand and it took too long and my patience ran out. I started out quilting by hand. And I even bought the patterns that they're like plastic templates, and you would draw the pattern on your your quilt with fabric pencil or whatever it was, and then you would hand stitch all the quilting on it. Yeah, no, I got 2 done, 2 of the stars done, and then I quit. And then I took it all out and ended up quilting it. This one's going to be so pretty with the red and white striping going through that. So can't wait to cut this one tomorrow to see it. Bet you it's going to be gorgeous. Bet you. Gorgeous. So gorgeous. Yeah. So that's the one we're going to do next. Pipe it, and that's it. We're done for today. As soon as my icing decides to freaking harden. Sure is taking its sweet time. Don't appreciate it. Yep. Wow, that is amazing. Quilting at 89. A lot of times I sit and wish my mom was still alive. I don't. Sometimes a lot. Because all the stuff that I've learned to do over the years, she always was my biggest fan. Like I had to make her something, everything I ever made. And, you know, with the paper crafting that I was doing, the shabby chic stuff that I was doing, the soap stuff that I'm doing, she would have loved it all. I would have been able to give her a little bit of everything. She would have been my go-to tester. Oh, thanks, Kathleen. Oh, that's wonderful, Nan. Hang on to that lady, because when they're gone, boy, oh boy, life is just way too rough sometimes. I do think of my mom a lot. And my dad. I think of them both. My dad's birthday just passed, so that was a kind of a rough day. But yeah, and he would have been 80, he'd have been 83, because he's been gone for 3 years, and my mom's been gone for 6. So that's hard to believe. 6 years. I still can't fathom she's been gone 6 years. Time flies. Oh, I know she's still my biggest fan. She always will be. She's watching me up there. She's probably yelling at me sometimes because I do stupid things. I'm sure of it. Oh, that's getting nice and thicker, but still not thick enough. Some of these, sometimes the fragrances slow down trace. But I am going to fill my piping bag with it, and I'm just going to let it sit. But I am going to put this color back in it, and then I'll fill it. Give it a little stripey. Okay. Now, I need a spoon. A spoon would be a lot easier to scoop that into the piping bag. And I probably took all my spoons away. And I did. Oh well, we're using this. Yeah, see, it's still a wee bit runny. But it will snag that red. It'll give it a nice stripe. There we go. Okay. Wow, that's still too runny for me. But sometimes being in confined space like this might be helping it to thicken up. There we go. Come on. Gently. I think that's about all she wrote. There. Wipe my hands off. Maybe. Yeah, I could still see it's fluid. Hopefully this red color mixes in with it. Get a little bit of a piping swirl. I need one of those elastics. Oh. And where are they? Whoops, I only wanted one. Come on, harden up. It's taking too long. I just keep making more mess. Still very fluid in there. It's kind of keeping its shape. Maybe I'll put one layer on and let it harden. That's what we're going to do. Ooh. Well, I could see a little bit of red in that. And I seriously should have put this on. Hopefully it gets underneath. I forgot. I'm bad for that. So that's kind of flattening out. Perfect. Just leave that for a minute. That's good because it kind of fills that in like that. So I like that. And we'll just wait again till this hardens up. I don't want my soap to get too hard. That is so flippin' soft. I'm not going to piss around. I don't really see much of the red striping, but I don't care. I'm not going to pee around with this anymore. Oh, that's pretty. I like. We'll just leave it for a minute and hopefully it will harden up. Just kind of fill in some little shallow areas. There. Perfecto. Well, I can stick the straws in. That I know. But the candies will just fall off. I just love these with the straws in them. That's that. Maybe I can put the, the marshmallows on. Why not? Let me try it. These marshmallows are so cute. Yeah, see, that's kind of soft. These look so cute. I could almost eat this soap, but I'm not going to. Just saying. It's not edible. It's getting a little stiffer. Peppermint marshmallow. Oh my God, a marshmallow peppermint. So cute. Still want room to move my soaps. Now I'm debating if I should stand them up or lay them down. Yeah, I better stand them up because they're oh, you dirty pygmy. Those are darling. I'm no good with my left hand. So we'll just do it this way. I can really smell mint. Smells the peppermint. Smells divine. Oh my God, that looks amazing. Oh, it's so cute, guys. I wish you could see this. Don't fall. All right, I'm going to put some jojoba beads on here. Some red ones. And some gold glitter. So let's just be very careful. I don't want a whole ton. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. It looks so cute. All right. Time for some gold glitter. And then we'll call this peppermint marshmallow one done. Like gold. Come on. I hate these puff bottles because they just clog. Come on. These are meant for glitter. Can you believe that? That one's kind of bent. Okay. There we go. That came out. I think this is stunning. I love it. What y'all think of that soap? Marshmallow peppermint. That one kind of fell over. Don't want that happening. All right, let's give it a good spritz of alcohol and call this baby done. And we're good. So here is a beautiful close-up of the peppermint. You can see how cute that is, guys. And I bet you the inside's going to be stunning as well. So tomorrow we'll cut these. They'll be good and hard enough. I will refrigerate them I'm going to put this one off. Let it rest. Oh, I'm looking at all these beautiful soaps I made today. And they look amazing. Hey! Everything looks amazing. Oh my God, that green one with the trees is I can't say it's my favorite. They're all my favorite. Oh my gosh. Those masculine ones are amazing, guys. I had a lot of fun making those today. I'm just glad all my soaps worked out today. My batter worked out. And yeah, this one here is my favorite. I'll show you which one I mean. The masculine teakwood, and look at the little bush. It looks like a forest. It's mahogany and teakwood. Yep, and it's starting to all harden up. It's so cute with the real foliage in there. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Really do. I love them all. Just had a blast making these today, guys. I really, really, and really, truly did. Fun. Time consuming, but fun. But that's it for soaps that I can make before Christmas. So I'm going to save whatever soap products I have left for any new scents that come out for after Christmas, so I can make more soaps. But right now, I'm done with the soaps because I need these to cure now for exactly 6 weeks. And once they're all cured, that's all I'm going to have for Christmas for this year. They're so pretty, all of them. So anyway, that's fun. Yep, I'm proud of these. I have exactly almost 3 shelves of soaps. Like, I wish I could show you, but my room is a disaster area. But that is all my soaps curing on the racks. And there's the ones we just made today. So that's the racks that Jeff got me. And all my soaps are going to cure there for 6 weeks. And there's the top rows full of, soaps as well. My craft room is totaled. So let me just see if I can pull my cord. There we go. It did. No. There. I got a small picture, but I can't fix it. It won't. There we go. Can you all see all the soaps? All up top there. And then there's the second row. So that's a lot of soaps, right? Lots of soaps. Okay, guys, I'm going to get going here and go attend to my bird. Jeff never let him out of his room. So thank you all so much. I hope you join me tomorrow for the cutting. It will be late in the day because those have to rest for 24 hours, and I'll probably put them in the fridge for about 5-6 hours. And yeah, it looks like a cake shop. It does. That's funny. All right, guys. God bless. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. And thank you all so much for being here with me. Take care. Bye.